Good day, everyone. Welcome to the subject Print and Broadcast Media Production. This is the discussion of Module 10, the Broadcast Production Process. My name is Dave Garino. In this topic, I will discuss about the fourth process of creating a radio program, which is selecting the appropriate format. As a writer-producer of a developmental radio program, choosing the right format is crucial for captivating and engaging your audience. This report will guide you through a selection process by exploring different formats and their unique attributes. Effective programming begins with understanding your audience's preferences. Do they prefer informative content, musical segments, prominent interviews, or lighthearted humor? Are they drawn to short, digestible segments or long, in-depth discussions? Once you have identified their interests, you can tailor your program using the right format. Let's start with the musical format. Music programs focus on entertainment, with most airtime dedicated to music. There are two main types. The first is integrated music programs. Integrated music programs are programs that revolve around a specific theme or concept, such as a renowned composer, jazz, rock, alternative music, original Filipino music, OPM, or popular movie soundtracks. This thematic approach creates an immersive listener experience and builds a loyal audience that appreciates thematic depth and consistency. The second approach is diverse music programs. Diverse music programs offer a wide-ranging selection of music featuring classics, contemporary hits, romantic ballads, upbeat tracks, and pop songs. This format appeals to diverse musical tastes, providing a dynamic listening experience that engages a broad audience with varied preferences. The right mix of music and themes can foster cultural connections and entertainment. Now, let's explore the talk format. This format caters to adult audiences interested in specific topics such as politics, health, culture, science, or social issues. Since there is no visual or musical stimulation, broadcasters must keep the content compelling. The first type of talk programs are expert discussions. Expert discussions feature knowledgeable guests speaking on relevant topics, adding depth and credibility. The next type of talk programs are interviews. Interviews engage public figures or professionals in interviews that add authenticity and human interest, keeping listeners engaged. The third type of talk programs are monologues and commentary. In this type of talk program, a host delivers insightful monologues and commentary, often enhanced with humor or relatable stories to captivate the audience. Broadcasters must ensure their content remains interesting, factual, and relatable to connect effectively with listeners. Next, we move on to the documentary format, which blends storytelling with factual content. Documentaries serve specific purposes. The first purpose is providing socially useful information. Documentary programs address community or societal issues, educating listeners on current affairs, history, health, or other relevant topics. The second purpose is persuading the audience to take action by presenting emotionally or logically resonant stories and data. Documentaries can inspire listeners to engage with social causes or adopt new behaviors. The third purpose is to be inspiring and uplifting. Documentaries often highlight stories of resilience, transformation, or innovation, leaving listeners feeling motivated and inspired. Documentaries provide a blend of information and storytelling, making them valuable for listeners seeking education, motivation, and insight. For audiences who appreciate a variety of content styles, consider the magazine format. This versatile format features a mix of related or unrelated segments tied together with narration, music, or sound effects. Magazine programs may include the following elements. First, interviews with notable figures, engaging experts, celebrities, or community leaders, offers new perspectives and insights. Second, feature segments. These segments focus on events, places, or phenomena and may include field recordings, testimonials, or on-site reporting. Third, jingles and sound effects. These elements create mood, brand identity, and recall value, enhancing transitions and the listening experience. And fourth, straight talk. Direct and concise commentary segments deliver impactful messages on hot-button topics or practical advice. The magazine format keeps audiences engaged by offering something for everyone. Moving on, let's explore the drama format, rooted in storytelling and emotion. This format brings stories to life through action and dialogue, whether they are real-life events or fictional tales. Drama programs serve several purposes. The first is bringing stories to life. Realistic characters, immersive scenarios, and powerful dialogues engage the imagination, evoking strong emotions and drawing listeners into the narrative. The second is addressing social and cultural themes. Drama can explore social issues, historical events, or cultural heritage, providing a platform for reflection and awareness. Drama effectively evokes empathy, stimulates thought, and provides both entertainment and education. Lastly, we have the news format, focused on delivering timely, factual updates about local, national, and international events. News programs may cover the following themes. The first is accidents and conflicts. Breaking news segments require accuracy, timeliness, and ethical reporting. The next is public gatherings and government affairs. News programs cover civic events, policy changes, interviews with officials, and analysis. The third are human interest stories, nature, and sports, highlighting achievements, environmental developments, or sporting events, broadens news coverage and engages listeners through relatable content. Successful news programs rely on accuracy, impartiality, and effective storytelling to build audience trust and engagement. Selecting the right format for your developmental radio program involves understanding your audience's preferences and needs. Whether they enjoy music, engaging discussions, documentaries, magazine-style content, dramatic storytelling, or news, your format choice shapes their listening experience. Use this guide to craft programs that resonate, captivate, and inspire. And for our discussion questions, I have two questions for you. The first is, considering the different radio program formats discussed, what type of program would you like to create? And what specific goals do you aim to achieve with it? For example, entertainment, education, social awareness. And the second, why do you believe your chosen format best suits your target audience's preferences and needs? Discuss how this format will help you connect with your listeners and accomplish your program's objectives. I'm excited to read all your answers to these questions. That's the end of my report. Thank you for listening.